Hi, my name is Ryan Lockett. I'm the designer and illustrator for the board game City of Iron. In this video, I'm going to give you a short overview of how to play the game. In City of Iron, you take on the role of leader of one of 4 nations in a fantasy world with Steam Age technology. The goal of the game is to control the most of various rare goods. If you control more of each good than your opponents, you earn victory points during scoring rounds. There are 3 scoring rounds during the game. You gain control of goods by purchasing building cards and placing them in one of your cities. This building here is called the Demon Traders. Just below the name, the card lists what goods it gives you. In this case, if this card were in one of your cities, it would give you 2 bottled demons and 1 glow moss. At the bottom, from left to right, is listed the cost in coins you must pay to build it, the land type requirement, and the amount of science you must pay. Coins and science are the 2 types of currency in the game, and there are various ways to earn both. The land type requirement on the card indicates that you would need to build the Demon Traders in a city with desert. Buildings are purchased from a community pool on the board. It takes an action to build a building card, and each round has 3 actions. At the end of the round, the card pool is refreshed, so there are new options. This is a close-up of your starting city token and land board. You can see on the city token the number 5. This indicates that this city can currently hold 5 building cards. When you purchase a building, you place it just below the land board. On the land board, you can see the name of the land types it has, and the distance of the land. When the round ends, players collect income, science, and may purchase citizen and military cards. Citizen and military cards can be used for special actions like settling new cities or conquering neutral towns. When you use these cards, you discard them, and they will be added to your basic citizen and military decks, from which you draw throughout the game. Basically, you'll be building and customizing 2 decks of cards. One thing that makes this experience different than what you'd expect is that when you run out of cards to draw and must refresh the pile with the discard pile, you actually don't shuffle. You turn the cards over in exactly the same order they were discarded. This allows for a large amount of control and strategy because you always know what is coming. Each game, everyone has an identical deck of unpurchased citizen and military cards to choose from. You will never be able to purchase all of them, but the combination of cards you choose to use will have a great impact on how well your strategy works. This is a citizen card. You can tell because it has a blue-green cloudy sky. The name of this card is the Mayor. Just below and to the left of his name is the science and coin cost to purchase this card. When you purchase the card, it goes directly into your hand. Just below the name is the action of the card. In this case, using the mayor's action allows you to increase the size of one of your cities by adding a district. Below the action description is a small symbol of a hammer. This means that to use the action, you must discard another card with the hammer skill symbol. The skill symbols of a citizen card are in the top left of the card. You'll notice that the mayor doesn't have any hammers, but other cards do. The mayor has 2 distance skill symbols, so he'll be useful for other actions that require distance. Citizen and military cards can only be used for their action or their skill symbols, but not both. This is a military card. It is very similar to a citizen card. You can tell it is a military card because it has a yellow cloudy sky. Most military cards can be used to conquer neutral town cards. Neutral town cards are another way to have access to some of the rare goods that earn victory points, except that they don't take up space in your cities. You have to be careful though, because other players can steal them from you. This is a town card. At the top is the name. This town is called Barkle. Next to it are 3 stars. This lets you know that the town has a 3-star defense rating, so it is difficult to conquer. Below the name it says Conquered. If you or any player owns the town card, you must have this side that says Conquered face up. To the left of the name, in the circle, you can see what goods the town gives you. In this case, if you owned Barkle, you would have 2 crystals, one of the most valuable goods in the game. Below the goods is a circle with a D in it and a number next to it. This is the defense value of the town. This means that in order for you to conquer the town, you must play enough military cards with attack value whose sum is equal to or greater than the defense value. Below the D symbol is a circle with a compass symbol in it. This is the distance of the town and means that you must play enough military or citizen cards that equal the distance when attacking. At the end of each round, players earn bonus coins and sometimes victory points for controlling some of the rare goods. This is a close-up of the board on the tentacles good. Just up and to the left of the picture of the tentacle is a shield symbol with numbers in it. This is how many victory points are awarded to the player with the most of this good and the second most of this good during scoring rounds. Below that is a coin symbol with a number on it. This indicates how many coins are awarded each round to the player that has the most of this good. Below that, you'll notice 10 numbered boxes so each player can mark how many of the goods he owns. On the fifth box is the victory point symbol. This indicates that any player that reaches this amount or above will earn 1 extra victory point during scoring rounds. Players earn victory points 3 times during the game. The game ends when players scored the last time and the player with the most points is the winner. As you can see, there's a lot going on in this game, though it only takes around 90 minutes to play. This is the game in a nutshell, although there are a few rules I haven't described. One of the things I'm excited about in City of Iron is the many strategies and combinations of cards players can try. Thanks for watching this video. For more information, please check out the rules link available on the City of Iron Kickstarter page or at redravengames.com.